This is your humble boy, MichaelABANYE. We have been looking at how to raise money for your business. And saving our last day, and also all through these 7 days. It's been a wonderful time with you. Now, number one thing we have covered in day one, we have covered funding reviewed. How you can actually start with sweat capital. Day two, we have looked at how to turn knowledge into money. Because nobody is useless. Everyone is valuable. And day three, we looked at how to position for opportunity. Day four, we looked at how to build bigger than you have. Day five, why are people like that? And they say are the words you cannot see. For joining us all through this last century days. And today, we are going to be looking at a very interesting topic. Now, let me quickly share this with you. Now, have you ever imagined? Most times, people are asking the wrong questions. Where can I find? Am I ready? Money I'm actually looking for. Because the truth is this, money, if it comes looking, get people that are prepared, are responsible, take the next action. Very find you money is looking for you. You can, and if you can give me some couple of minutes, you will get to see how that money can actually locate you. This is very important. I'm excited to have you here tonight. Now, very quickly, like of entrepreneur, improve their value in the marketplace, and also what help them to build sustainable wealth. If that sounds like the family you're interested in, do us a favor. Join this wonderful family. Hit the subscribe button. Share this information you are about to learn now to as many people as possible. Because at the end of today, you will see how money will begin to look for you. Let me quickly share this with you. But money has been the issue. And that. But the reality is money can. Now let's break this down. Now just imagine someone, two now one knowledge, get all this each needs to do to want to be prepared for the opportunity. But this a decision to take a step to start that are prepared. Are you ready? Money comes. Hey, welcome today. Welcome everyone. Now look at this. Prepared people. How prepared are you for the money you are looking for? Now look at this. Opportunities rarely reward readiness that doesn't exist. You know, when people sometimes say it was just lucky, sometimes I laugh. Luck is simply when preparation meets opportunity. That's what people consider luck. Opportunity times, and I'm very passionate about it because most of the times I decide it feels put in. You are diligent, you are consistent, and you know what, you keep resharpening yourself, keep improving yourself, but it seems as if this thing is not just clicking. But you know the good thing, now there's what they call the law of compounding. Now the efforts you are putting in with the necessary actions, after a while, when the opportunity comes, because it meets you prepared, people consider you as being lucky. But as a result of the compounding of efforts, diligence, consistency, is because some person prepared to position yourself. This is very important because money finds prepared people. I'm excited about that. Look at this. Opportunity rarely reward readiness that doesn't exist. We have established that. Preparation is what simply what results to being lucky. Now, the person you become often determines the opportunities you attract. Wonderful. The person you become determines the opportunities you attract. Now, did you know that most of the time, for you to say, I need bigger opportunities, it simply means you must be able to increase of children. Sorry, opportunity comes unprepared, it actually what exposes your weakness. Because money hides in opportunities being able to take advantage of. Now, have you noticed that sometimes the way that the value, just someone to look, I want that with some you add one and they international. I don't know. And this capacity will increase your capacity. Act. of opportunity product. An opportunity is simply a product of preparation. This is very important. I'm excited to have you here today. In case you are joining us newly, you are welcome on board. Now, please, if you are getting value, type value. I want to be sure you are getting value. Now, look at this. The person you become often determines the opportunity you attract. We have clearly established that. Now, most of the time, when people are now asking, Michael, now I am prepared. Now I have been able to what? Understand I must increase my capacity to what? Attract the opportunity that will translate into the monetary value. Now, this question, how are you? This is most of the responsibility. Because the moment we have done, now this second slide will answer that question. I'm excited already to answer this. Now look at it. Money finds responsibility. Often follows responsibility. Yes. I think it's about 3 talents or 2 talents, if I'm correct. Please correct me. Then now the man with 5 talents is money. Man, one talent, where that the money? That he had was taken from him and given to the man that already was doubled his own to 10 talents. That is how life is. This thing sometimes is a mystery to me myself. One of the mysteries I've come to realize is that most of the time, to he that has, more is given. To he that don't even have at all, even the little he has is taken away from him. So that is why we must develop our capacity for responsibility. That's how let's say, if it's going to be, it is up to you. Man owes you entirely delivers you from every unnecessary, it delivers you from every unnecessary challenge. The truth is, and sisters, the already economy, it has been from a and it always be. What should be to the situation and take it what as an advantage towards working for us, not against us. This is very important because most of the times, and the people will say, look, the country is not doing well, the leaders are bad, and what have you? Or the economic situation is quite tough. Yes, that may be the reality anywhere you are over the world, maybe in your country. But the truth is this: there is no leader anywhere that is coming to deliver us. There is no leader anywhere that is coming to save us. If it is going to be, it is up to us. Come on, tell me in the comment section. If it is going to be, it is up to you. The moment you get this clear, it saves you from a lot of headache. Now, instead of asking how bad is the country economy is, ask yourself, how can I use this situation and use it to my favor? Now look at this. Every person that is trying to attract money asks one simple question. What is the question? What problem is people complaining of on a daily basis that I can meet? Simple. The moment you are able to get solution for the prevalent challenges that people are experiencing, money finds you. That's why I'm excited. Yesterday, you need to watch yesterday's session where we talk about what? How? You need to check out that video. Now look at this. You need to watch that yesterday's session where we talk about how money can actually what? The wealth you cannot see. You need to check out yesterday's video. This is very important because most of the times I see people sometimes struggling with asking sort of questions, blaming the government, blaming the economists. Economy will always be there. There is nothing we can do about the government, but there is something we can do about our own independent government. We are our own government. So you must be willing to take responsibility for the life that you want. And as a result, solve solution for people by simply attending to the daily problems people are encountering. This is very important. I'm excited once again to have you here today. Look at this. Now, the next thing you're looking at today is this. Now that I've been able to increase my capacity, how you manage today's opportunities influence tomorrow's opportunities. Now, one of the dangers in life is this. You must understand that once you are able to get an opportunity, please, you don't play with it. You must be intentional, be deliberate about the opportunities you have and use it to your advantage. Leverage it to your advantage. Exhaust it. This is very important. Sometimes people say opportunity sometimes comes once in a lifetime. Well, I don't believe that. I always believe you can always create opportunities if you are willing to take the responsibility to take the next steps. So you must be what? Be willing to exhaust the opportunities to your advantage. When people are saying the country is hard, ask yourself, what are the problems people are complaining about that I can meet? Simple. When people are thirsty, they look for water. Is that not so? When people are hungry, they look for food. Is that not so? When people are sick, they look for what? Healthcare. When people are stranded, they need to move. They look for what? Transportation. When people need to cure their ignorance problem, they simply will look for what? Source for information. That's all. So ask yourself, what are the daily needs, problems that people are complaining about? You don't join the bandwagon complaining. You look for solution that will solve the problem that the bandwagon is complaining about. That's how life is. The moment you're able to do this, will you what? Attract money. I'm excited about this. If you are getting value, please type value. I want to be sure you are getting value in today's live session. You what? Attract money easily. Now, the next thing I wanted to look at today is this. Now, Michael, I've been able to simply understand that I must prepare myself. Yes, I'm prepared. Michael, now I've increased my capacity to take responsibility. Question, are you willing to pay the price? Because there is no free food, even in Freetown. There's no free food. There's a price to pay for the success you demand. Now, one of the things I tell people is this. Look, this is very important. Do you know that the secret of successful people is not in the results you are seeing? No, it's in their stories. So how do you create your own story? Now, look at this. This will amaze you. I'm excited right about today's session. If you are getting value, please type value. I want to be sure you are getting value into this live session. Now, this is very important. Now, look at this. Money finds momentum. Action creates clarity that thinking alone cannot do for you. Now, we have established yesterday that money is simply an idea that someone must first imagine, build it, believe it, before it become what? Material currency that you can feel or touch. But more importantly, in spite of the ideas you have, action is what leads to clarity. And let me quickly shock you. This is where many a times we have challenges, because sometimes we are looking at people that are in stage 10, comparing them to our stage 1 or 2. No. Life is not a competition. You must take pride in your process, because it's your process that will actually what determines how sweet your story will be. I sincerely believe that there is no one that life has not prepared for the future ahead of him. But it all starts from you taking the step. Come on, type in the comment section, I will take this step. I will take this step. All we have said from day 1 to today, if everything you have learned about money, how to raise money, only thing that will make it materialize is taking the step. Little steps that is taken, you begin to what? Fine tune it and begin to get closer towards attracting your aim, which is raising money. Because many a times I see people say, I'm actually scared. I don't have enough to start. The little I have, what is it among the many? No, you need to check out my video. You need to go and watch that video, how to build business from $0. You need to check out that video. That's an awesome piece. How I started as little as 3,500 naira. Money is not the challenge. The issue is you first taking the bold step. Once a step is taken, you are halfway there. Come on, type in the comment section, I'm halfway there. And look at it. Small steps often open doors to bigger opportunities. Wow. Small steps often open doors to bigger opportunities. Now listen, my wonderful audience. Now I shared my story with you at the course of this live session, how I was privileged to invite my mentor's wife to my office, and as a result, I was what recommended for a bigger job. Now, this won't happen if I don't take that small steps. Many a times as a business person, many a times even as a professional, as a creator, you are asking yourself, all this effort I'm taking, all this preparation, all this increasing my capacity, how will I be able to actually attract the money? The truth is this: small steps is what leads to bigger opportunities. You must understand it is better to be prepared waiting for opportunity to come than for opportunity to come and you are not prepared. Which one is better? I'm excited about this. I think the part of prepared, waiting for the opportunity to come is more better. If you think so, type in the comment section, it's better to be prepared. Just type in the comment section, prepared. I want to be sure you are getting value. Now, it's better to be prepared, waiting for opportunity to come. And you must what? Be willing to take the step. Because nothing happens until a step is taken. All we have been sharing from day 1 till today is, if at the end of this series, after learning all this vital information, please, I beg you, take steps. Will you fail? Yes. Will you fall? Yes. Will you be embarrassed? Yes. But the truth is this: if you see Thomas Edison, please ask him how he was able to invent that light bulb. Because every successful people in history is synonymous to failures and setbacks. Now listen, you are not a failure. Your event that you might have encountered or the setback you had is just a situation. It's not you. No, it's not you. Yes, I failed an exam. That is an exam. It's not me that failed. Yes, I failed in this business. Yes, it's the business that failed. It's not me. But what? It has actually made me a better person, a more mature person, a more productive person, willing, ready to take what the next step to what attract the bigger opportunities. That is how life is. So my wonderful audience tonight, If there is anything you have gotten from this 7 days series on how to raise money for your business and your ideas, is simply what all what we have shared is take a step. Come on, tell me in the comment section, I shall take a step. I'm excited about this. Take a step. Every business you know, every successful person you know, they all started scared. Let me shock you. In fact, they have more failures than success. But you know the good thing? Just one single success erased the whole failures they've encountered. Now, I was listening to the founder of Facebook one day when he said, Mark Zuckerberg, when he said that there are so many businesses he have started that failed. Nobody knows about that any longer. But the one people now can reckon with is the story, the success story of Facebook. So nobody is indispensable. Everyone has a process. Come on, tell me in the comment section. This is my process. Enjoy your process. Get ready and improve your capacity to take action. And as you do so, I believe you will get value, and money is the what begins to flow towards you. If you are getting value in today's live session, type value. I'm excited to have you here tonight. Now, in case you are joining us newly, here we're a community of what? Helping entrepreneurs, professionals improve their value in the marketplace and what? Build sustainable wealth. That is what we're all about. If you are ready, my brothers and sisters, please hit the subscribe button. Share this to as many people that you know that genuinely need this information. And let's grow together, because the world needs more professionals and more entrepreneurs like you. Now look at this. Now, do not spend your life chasing money. No. Become the kind of person that money is looking for. This is very important. By simply what? Preparing yourself, being responsive to taking what? Action that leads to maximum result that attracts money to you. I'm excited tonight. In case you got value in today's live session, don't forget to share this to as many people as possible. And never forget, no one lives long enough to make all the mistakes we learn from those ahead. Thank you for joining us all through these last 7 days. I want to thank you once again to all our subscribers worldwide and those yet to subscribe. This is your humble boy, Michael ABANYE. See you in the next episode. Bye for now.